South America and Africa. What is the influence of laws and legislations, environmental and
mechanisms?
No, business-related laws that Europeans put in place? What are their influence on continents like South America and Africa?
Every country has its corporate law. Every country has its environmental law. Some countries have very, very good laws, be they corporate law, finance law, environmental law, but the implementation is very poor. There's no rule of law. There's no respect for the legal norms that are in place. And that's what we see as one of the particular challenges. In countries where there is very strong respect for law, if a company is breaking the law, they can quickly be brought to justice, and there will be financial disincentives for them to not comply, sometimes very strict financial disincentives. But in countries where rule of law is weak, and there are countries where there is extensive corruption and there's lack of knowledge about the law, it's very hard to implement these things. So one way to try to remedy that is simple long-term education, awareness, and very often empowerment of local stakeholders to demand that their rights actually be respected, and then also to use the laws of other countries. Let's say if you have a company that comes from Sweden or the United States or France and is doing business in a country to extract natural resources for exports to the EU, let's say, maybe if something that they're doing is not sustainable and is violative of this global biodiversity framework, they could be subject to penalties according to the law from where they're registered. So there are a lot of complicating factors that you have to look at, but there are many different ways that the law can be useful.